The period essentials.
I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm good.
Hey guys, what's up? What's poppin'? It's me, SEANA, back up in this joint with another video, And in this video, we're gonna be talking about something a little different than what I usually talk about in my videos. We're gonna be talking about periods. Yeah, so I feel like this can be some helpful information for the girls out there. And yeah, if you're a guy, this might not be for you, but I don't know. Because I know there's a few guys that are subscribed to me that watch my videos, even my hair videos and stuff. So I don't know, they might be watching this video, but I'm just saying. So it's a natural thing that us girls have to go through. So it's not the most pleasant thing that we go through. I mean, it actually sucks, but that's just the way we're made. And it's a healthy thing. So yeah, I'm just going to share with you what I do to make it a little bit easier for me, and thought, you know, maybe these can be some helpful tips and hacks for you. So first of all, you know that like everybody's different, so like everybody experiences their period differently. Like for some people it's not as bad as other people. So you know, like some people experience like a really heavy flow, and then some people only experience a light flow. For some people it lasts longer, a longer amount of days than other people. So for me it's usually about 6 days. I wish it was a lot shorter. I wish it was only like 2 or 3 days, but for me it's 6 days, and my first 2 days are the worst because for me, unfortunately, it's super heavy the first 2 days. And also the other thing is cramps. Some people experience really bad cramps, and there's some people that don't. I don't know, there's just different cramp levels, but like some people have it so bad. You know, also people start their periods at different ages. For me, I was only 11 when mine started. In the beginning it was more easy for me because it was really light and it only lasted 3 days. But then as I got a little bit older, like more into my teens, that's when it started lasting longer and getting a little heavier, and then I started getting cramps, like really bad cramps. So well, right now I don't get them that bad, but as a teenager I did get them. Like on the first day I always got them like really bad, to the point where I would feel nauseous and might even get sick, throw up, because it would be that bad. And every time, like, so it got to the point where like if I had no like a leave or anything to take for it, then I just would not go to school, because I did have some really bad experiences at school with my period starting on the first day and then having to like go through like all morning suffering from cramps and having to skip a few classes, being stuck in the bathroom all day because I was in pain and was throwing up. And you know, so it was like after that, from now on, I'm no longer going to school on the first day of my period. But yeah, so I used to take a leave. I think a leave used to help me. So I either take that or I take ibuprofen. That usually works for me. Also, from doing research, they say that ibuprofen can also help make your period lighter or even end quicker. Seems like it's usually about the same for me, so I don't know, maybe it's different for other people, but it does help me with cramps. So yes, it definitely does help with cramps. Also, another thing that really helps with cramps and just makes you feel better, especially in the beginning, the first days of your period, is a really hot shower or even bath. So that's what I like to do, is take a nice hot shower. Just makes you feel better. Definitely try to drink lots of water because you can get really dehydrated during your period. Yeah, so as far as tampons and pads and stuff, for me, I like both. But I actually use tampons even more because I feel like it's easier to keep clean, if you know what I mean. Whereas like pads are more like you're wearing a diaper. Like I said, my first 2 days are really heavy, so I usually wear both tampon and pads. And for tampons, I usually use like, I'll use like Tampax Pearl or something. Sometimes I get these Equate. They're Equate ones. They're just a cheap brand. If I can, I like to get the pack that has the different absorbency, because like for the first 2 days, I like a Super Plus tampon because, you know, it's better when you have a heavy flow. and then I get like super or regular when it gets lighter. And then for pads, I usually like just use Always. But actually recently I've been using this brand. It's called Rael. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced, but you can see. And I was actually sent these to try out, and this is what I've been using. And these are actually organic pads. So it's made with 100% organic cotton. And they say that using those, you know, top name brands like Always and stuff, that they put chemicals and stuff in the pads, you know, like stuff to make it like more extra absorbency and stuff. And there's like chemicals and stuff that can make you sick. So I've been trying these out because these are supposed to be, you know, natural. So if you can, you should try to use organic tampons and pads. And these say that they're pesticide free, fragrance free, toxic free, and skin friendly. 100% organic cotton. They're free of pesticide, fragrance, rayon, and dye, making it ideal for women with sensitive skin. They're FDA registered. So yeah, I actually been using these, and they're actually pretty good. I've actually been using them for like the past couple months, and they actually are pretty comfortable. They work pretty good so far. If you have problems with using pads, then maybe you should try some organic pads, because I guess there's like chemicals and stuff in like the name brand pads. So actually, I'll put a link in the description so you can check them out if you're interested. And they come in different sizes. This is the regular, and they have an overnight pad. So this is a huge one. Now this one is like a diaper. And this comes in handy for if you have a heavy flow, especially like me. Because like I said, for me, the first 2 days are the worst, so it's really heavy, which means that sometimes I could have accidents when sleeping. It makes it hard for me when sleeping. So basically what makes it a little easier is to have an overnight pad. Yeah, it's a bigger size pad like this. So this is what the pads look like, but this is the overnight one. Even like the wrapper, it's not like really plastic, it's more like a cloth type of wrapper. But yeah, this is like a really long pad, so this is good for overnight. But yeah, it is kind of like a diaper, but it's better to be safe than you know, having some accidents. I try to use a Super Plus tampon with the overnight pad. So that really helps me out a lot. This is the regular size. This one I'll just wear like during the day, and probably with a tampon during the first 2 days while it's heavy. But and this is what it looks like. Oh, and I forgot, they do have wings too. So like this. And they also have the small pack. This is a panty liner. You know, sometimes I wear that with tampons. Or probably like on the last day when it's like really, really light. So it's like really light where I don't really need a tampon or anything because it's hardly coming out. But you know, I might just still want to wear a panty liner just to be safe. And this is what the panty liner looks like. Yeah, so it's nice and thin. And of course, during that time, you know, I like to keep some in my bag. You know, you gotta be prepared. You know, it kind of sucks when you walk out the house and, you know, and then you realize you forgot to pack some extra pads. You know, sometimes I'll just put them in there just to keep them in there when it starts, to make sure that, you know, they're already in there. And some tampons too. Yeah, also I like to keep like some of these like little wipes, because they're just like Equate wipes from Walmart. They're really cheap. I know they have like other brands like Summer's Eves and stuff, but I mean, whatever. But yeah, I keep some at home, and I like to keep some in my bag too, because yeah, you know, I just want to be extra clean. And also for when it's over, you know, to make sure it's clean, I like using this wash. It's the Summer's Eves and Delicate Blossom. That's like the scent it is. Yeah, it's cleansing wash for sensitive skin. It says it's pH balanced. I know some people don't like to use this because they feel it causes problems down there. I haven't had any problems with it, but yeah, I just use it on the outside, and and yeah, I feel fresh and clean. I mean, yeah, you can use an unscented one if you feel the scented one will cause problems, or just like some type of unscented mild soap. It's fine. But basically, this is what I use. This works pretty good for me. And yeah, that's basically what I do. But yeah, like I said, my first 2 days are the heaviest. That's like the roughest for me. And if I do get cramps, that's usually when I experience it. It's like within those first 2 days. And hot showers and, you know, ibuprofen, drinking a lot of water, and huge overnight pads and Super Plus tampons, you know. And I'm not even in the mood to want to go anywhere during those first few days. I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable. So, you know, if I can, I'll stay home, but if I have to go somewhere, Super Plus tampons just helps me, and ibuprofen. But otherwise, you know, I just be chilling at home. And sometimes it's just nice to like be comfortable in your bed, chill, and watch movies and eat snacks. But I mean, you should try to eat healthy snacks. But hey, you know, I like my chips and my ice cream and popcorn, and I try to drink a lot of water and eat a lot of fruit. And also a cool thing to have is there's these different apps that help you keep track of your period, so that you can, you know, keep track of when it's going to start and everything. And the one that I'm using is just called Period Diary. But yeah, there's like a ton of different ones that you can find on the App Store. But yeah, check out the link below so where you can get these Rael organic pads. So yeah, I would recommend that you try out some organic pads and stuff. But yeah, I guess that's it. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up, hit that bell for notifications, okay, because we're gonna be lit all summer 17. Yo, we're gonna be lit. I am bringing you a bunch of videos all summer long, so yeah, just make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let me know what your experience is like with your periods. I mean, I don't know, I just want to know, you know, is it like me? Is your first 2 days the roughest for you, or do you just have it easy? You know, like I said, mine lasts for 6 days, and the first 2 days are like crazy. But like I said, those things make it a little bit easier. But I mean, hey. So yeah, leave me some comments below, let me know. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, give thumbs up, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Peace.
Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. Read the ruler, diamond cooler. This a rolling.